Speaking of spins, The Rock has come back to his number one love, pro wrestling, well, sports entertainment, WWE, and it has nothing to do with the writer's strike or the last few projects failing. It is for heart. It is for passion. It is for his love of the business. Bring, bring, bring. Hello? Rock's agent? Oh, they're still on strike? And he's back. He's talking WrestleMania, boys. WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Good.
Isn't it great? Writer strike seems like it's gonna last a little bit longer. Suddenly, John Cena and The Rock are
Yeah.
feeling like a return.
Heart, determination. That's all they care about. All they care about is the fans. They care about the fans. I do like the idea they didn't advertise this because that was a huge pop. It was because like even the thing like
Rock said for him it was top 5 loudest pops in his career.
Oh, that's
it was only a 14,000 person crowd.
That's amazing. You love to hear that. Because here's the thing. What's his name? ESPN, Pat. I was going to say Pat Summerall, but that's not Pat Summerall. Shit.
No, Pat McAfee.
Pat McAfee. I love his podcast. Don't know his fucking name. Punter of the Colts. Good guy.
Pat Norton's antivirus.
Yeah. He was there. And he even, like, exactly said The Rock was going to be there. He's like, this is the people's show. And the audience, just like me, were like, get the fuck out of here. Okay, people's show. Okay, The Rock's going to show up. You know what I mean? And then boom, he hits it. Super fun. They edit out asshole chants. They go against Austin. This kid better get over. I mean, this kid, dude, he's fought Stone Cold. He's fought The Rock, John Cena. If this kid doesn't get over, man.
Yeah, they definitely believe in him.
Yeah. So, but overall, it's one of those things, they worked you and it was a shock, but afterwards you're like, why didn't we see this coming? And there's talks of him and Roman Reigns at WrestleMania in Philadelphia. So it should be interesting. I think it's, sports entertainment wise, it's great. The match is going to be two Samoans staring at each other. Some people call it pro wrestling. I call it Samoan staring. And then the rumor is night 2 will be Rock and acknowledge me, Roman Reigns, and Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins will be night 1. Wow, what a second place night 1 that is as far as sports entertainment goes. But who knows? One night for wrestling, one night for Samoan staring contest. I'm a big fan of The Rock. I've got to work with him. I got to meet him. You know, I'm sure he remembers me. And I was like, hey, dude, I got to meet The Rock. Do you think The Rock hangs out in Hollywood? He's like, yo, Kevin Hart. One day I got to meet Dave Koco. You think that conversation ever happens?
No, I think the only conversation that he repeats from his past is about how many dollars were in his pocket at the time of different events in his life.
Was it 3, 6, 7? I only had $4 in my pocket, and that's when I took out Thanos. Rock, what the hell are you talking about, man? But I'm a huge Rock fan. I'm not the wrestling fan of me is like, who gives a shit? But the sports entertainment fan of me is like, hell yeah. And The Rock deserves his success. One of the greatest human beings I've ever met. So,
if nothing else, then he's going to spike their ratings for sure. And every time he's going to show up, if he cuts a promo, it's going to be worth watching. Because, like, love him or hate him, I highly doubt he can go in the ring with his size. I just don't think he's still got the mobility to really go. I'm sure he'll be able to get carried through a decent smash, but I don't think he's putting on any 5 stars or anything.
Of course.
That said, his promos, though, are still going to be great.
Yeah. So, looking forward to it. Sports entertainment. And here's the thing. WWE has found a valuable lesson that they always knew. The in-ring product does not matter to their fan base. Like, someone who was like, there's 2 co-hosts this week. It's like we had 2 Hollywood co-hosts. Yeah, so Rock, welcome back. Go XFL. Bring back Tampa Bay. And that's about it. Any last thoughts?
I know you hate him, but I did like Cena and The Rock hugging in the backstage. I thought that was cool.
Yeah, I thought that was kind of cool. And also The Rock and Triple H posing with photos I thought was really cool. They had some nostalgia moments. We live in a world of nostalgia. Do you think we live in a world of nostalgia because we just recycle and, like, do you think there's, no
we
decent...
live in a world of nostalgia because we desperately want to go back to a better time in the world. and we look at the current times and the prospects for the future of the world, and they seem so bleak that we're desperate to get a little taste of what we remember as being a better time. So we tap into nostalgia.
And you're 100% right. EA Sports NHL 24 should bring back NHL 94 controllers.
Yep.
Uh,